Do not get a perm. Look, we all have that one Asian friend in our friend group that always gets a perm. And most of the time, perms do hit. I'm not gonna lie, it always looks good, you know? I've gotten a perm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times in the past 2 years. I know, it's a lot, I know. But you see, I am the founder of perms. I am the founder of Asian perms in the contemporary society. Contemporary means now, modern. You see, last year, I posted a TikTok that did over 30, 40 million views.
Hi, it's me again, I'm back. Let's talk ASAP. Do you have the time? Let's talk ASAP, baby. Hurry up, don't be lazy.
I received over 10,000 comments, 1,000 DMs about asking for my perm. I am the Thomas Edison of perms. Thousands of creators copied my Asian perm video. They copied my joke, they copied my format, they copied everything, word for word, brick for brick, strand for strand. But that's okay, because that's just TikTok. People will always be copying. Anyway, enough of the self-glazing. I implore you, do not get a perm, please. For the love of Jesus Christ, for the love of everything, stop getting perms. And I know you might be looking at my hair right now and saying, yeah, actually, I'm not gonna listen to a guy like you. That hurts, you know, that hurts. This is my hair just woken up, but I shall make a very strong case on why you should stop getting perms. The age of perms is over. We need to grow up, we need to advance in society as Asians. And I know how hard it can be to resist getting a perm when all you see on social media is, come with me to get a perm, perm saved my life. And to be honest, I am the main contributing factor to that. I know. Us yellow people, we need to stay strong. We need to stand strong with our heritage, with our culture, with straight hair. Am I just saying this because I stopped getting perms and I want you guys to follow me? Yes. Yes, straight hair is annoying. And you might look chopped from time to time, but I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. The reason you look chopped isn't because of your hair, it's because you are chopped. Get out! Yes, hair is a man's makeup. I've gone through many hairstyles, many haircuts in my entire lifetime. Trust me, I've been through it all. I've done everything. Boom! 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 Not this one, but this picture right here is by far the worst haircut I've ever received in my life. Trust me, I am a qualified speaker of hair. I've done it all, I've done it all. Would you listen to a fat guy on how to lose weight, or would you listen to a shredded guy on how to lose weight? Think about it. And despite this entire video of me telling you not to get a perm, if you're still like, please daddy, I want a perm still, I want to be cool. Don't ask for a Korean wavy perm. Boom, boom! Don't. Because why? It doesn't last. It lasts you maybe 1 or 2 months before you having to go back and get it again and again. And trust me, it's pretty expensive and not healthy for your hair. You're literally putting Chernobyl chemicals in your hair. Getting a Korean or wavy perm, it's like kissing a dude. You know, it's a bit gay, but like, why not just go all the way? Think about it. If you are to get a perm, just ask for a curly perm. Something that looks like this. You know, because this will actually last you a long time. Yes, you will look like Migo Rang for a bit. It won't be pretty for the first 2 weeks. But once it marinates, once it starts cooking, bop, 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 boom, you look like this.
You'll come around if I don't do too much. We had our downs, but we had way more ups. Let's make love. That be the
And when it does marinate, you would look like a prestige Max Asian. But despite saying all that, don't get a perm. You can be handsome without the perm! As Jujutsu Kaisen once said, are you handsome because of the perm? Or are you the perm because of the handsome? Something like that, something to think about it. But you're probably still wondering, I need more reason. Why would I stick with my straight, chopped ass hair? Have you ever tried styling it properly, mate? Have you ever tried getting the right cut that suits your head shape? Even though your head shape's probably odd. Have you ever tried to do proper research? Perm isn't the answer, man. Getting a perm when you're an Asian is like relapsing on your alcohol addiction. Don't. So I'm about to put you on. This is my hair right now. Very straight, very straight. This is called a middle part shorts 2 block. That is what my haircut is called. So if you have a similar head shape to me, I'm sure you guys can draw, like imagine like just a little drawing around my head and that's the shape of my head. Think about it. This will be the most important advice you'll ever listen to in your life if you have straight hair. So listen up, take down some notes, daddy's about to speak game. If you have a round face, if you have a wide face, get a middle part, get curtains like this, but longer. Now why do you ask? Because when your big ass head is very wide, you don't want it to look even wider. So how do we do that? We give yourself a long haircut, so when it drapes down, it covers actually how wide your face is, making it appear longer. You can actually see this with one of my ex-girlfriends, Hanny Fam. Get out! She does this method, she has a wider face. Boom! I think my real girlfriend will get mad at me saying that. See what I'm saying? You don't want anything voluptuous or voluminous on the top of your head. Why? Because you just look wide as shit. No one likes a big head. Now, if you have a long face, like someone like that, you don't want to make your head look long. So what do? You want it to make it look wide. You can do many things, you know? Again, middle part curtains will still work. Long or short, it will work. It will just make your head look wider because it will give your hair more bulk. You guys picking up the pattern? You guys picking it up? Have you guys used critical thinking yet? Get it? You see the pattern now. You fat, you want to look skinny. You skinny, you want to look a bit fatter. Think about it. Now, if you have a short face and also not wide, don't go for a long haircut. Get a short haircut. Crew cut, fringe, textured fringe. Something like this will still work actually if you have a small head. Because when you get a long haircut, it will look disproportionate. It will look like your hair is actually bigger than your head itself, and you don't want that. So when you have a small head, your goal is to make your head look normal. Now, for the fatties. The people with a wide face, double chin, and just, you know, a big face. What you guys have to do is lose weight. Now for people with big ears, ears that come out, like me. So I have ears that protrude outwards. I used to rock this haircut. Boom! Basically, it was a wolf cut, you know, back here. When you have hair behind your ears, it makes your ears look less big. You guys picking up the pattern here? You know what I mean? But the thing about super long hair back here is you tend to look a bit more musty. You don't look as young, you don't look as clean cut compared to this current haircut. If you're trying to be more mature, if you're trying to get the mature shawties, you know, the MILFs and shit, boom, long hair at the back. You could get mod cut, boom. You could get wolf cut, boom. You could get the mullet, boom. Let's get into me, personally. What do I do to style my hair? Clearly you see me right now, I don't look right. I look wrong. Now this is the most important part for us straight hair brothers. Styling. The first step to styling your hair is to get it wet. So take a shower, you musty motherfucker. Take a shower, get your hair really wet, but do not dry it with a normal towel. Do not dry it with a towel you rub your ass with, where you create friction with it and become diddy. Don't use that towel. Use a microfiber towel. You could buy it anywhere. Go on Amazon. Come on, use your brain, go on Google. Get a microfiber towel and then just pat dry. Pat dry doesn't mean fucking straining the water out of your hair. Literally just pat dry it, get the excess water out, and then let it air dry. This is important, let it air dry. Of course you can use a blow dryer or diffuser or whatever, but I prefer the air dry method. Let it air dry, slicked back. So I get it super wet. Now let it air dry when it's slicked back. Low-key, let me just wet my hair real quick to show you guys. As you can see, it's a bit damp right now. Microfiber towel. Pat, 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 pat. Done. After your hair is still a bit damp, not completely dry, a lot of people with straight hair typically use sea salt spray. Not me though. When I use sea salt spray, my hair becomes too voluptuous and then it just becomes very, very high, very tall. It makes my head shape just look weird. So I avoid sea salt spray at all costs. I get straight into this bad boy right here. It is pomaded wax, hair wax. It's called Gatsby, a Japanese brand. If you ever been to Japan, you know the Japanese got their hair on point. So you know this shit for real. If you have straight hair, the secret ingredient is literally just hair wax and pomade. Nothing too tight of a hold though. This is medium hold. If you use too tight of a hold, then you can't go for the casual, nonchalant look.
Pause for a minute, then I let you beat it. I'm loving this.
Once it's applied into your hands, you want to spread it evenly in your hair. So, boom, come on. Easy work, easy work. Slick back, slick back. Boom, side, 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 side. Boom, back, front, back, front, back, front. And if it's not enough, add more. Boom, front to back again. Front to back again. Front to back. Scrunch, 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 scrunch. Now that it is applied evenly, now you can begin the styling process. So, for me, I like to do a slick back kind of action. So I literally just slick it all the way back, and depending on the day, if I'm trying to go for the good boy casual look, I do the 70-30 part. What does that mean? 70% of my hair on one side is going a certain direction, and the 30% on the other side is going the other direction. Simple concept. And that pretty much is low-key my entire hairstyling process if I'm lazy, but I'll tell you the extra steps I add. Hair wax or pomade isn't the only thing you need to apply. You need hairspray, because if you live somewhere that's mad windy like me, Australia, chances are your hair shall be cooked. So you need hairspray to lock that shape in. I, however, shall not be using hairspray right now because I'm actually just gonna go gym after and I don't want to look too fancy. You guys actually can't see how it really looks because on camera I have a wide lens and it's a bit... You feel me? You feel me? I'll show you pictures of what it looks like with a normal angle. So we switched cameras because the other camera was warping myself a bit, so you guys can't really see what's going on. This is the current hair. Hairspray, you can use hairspray if you guys want. I normally do not, but just for the video, I'm gonna show you, even though I just said I'm not gonna use hairspray, but fuck it, for the vid. So this is what your hair will look like when you just use hair wax or pomade. Fully slicked back, 70-30 part. What I normally do, to give myself a little bit more flash, I bring out a few strands. This will give myself a little bit more, personality, a little bit more dangerous. After this, you can use hairspray. These are the points where you want to be kept solid. Here. Boom. And the shape of this part of your hair, you want it to stay slicked back and flowy like that. And with the other side. Honestly, you're good after that. I mean, you can spray more if you want. You can spray up here to keep the entire shape. But I don't like to put too much hairspray on my head. And this is the final look. It might not look that appealing right now, because yes, straight hair on camera typically doesn't look that good due to angles and shit, but trust me, it looks good in person. And that is basically styling my own straight hair. This is what I do. That's it, to be honest. If I'm going out on a casual day, I don't even style it. I just pat dry, air dry, and I let Allah take the wheel. Hopefully it will sit nice. So we are back on the main cam. That is how I do my hair. There is no specific hairstyle because we are all different. Different things will work for you. If you have a gigantic forehead, probably not the best idea to do a slick back hairstyle. For obvious reasons. So a hairstyle that covers your forehead a bit would be the better option. You need to work to your strengths, and having good hair is actually very common sense. As long as you have critical thinking, you will know what to do with your hair. I provided the blueprint. I hope you guys understood the pattern from this and apply it to your own stuff. But remember, it's not the hair that's making you chopped. It's you. So work on yourself more, lose some weight, improve your skin, and trust me, you will realize, hold up, my hair looks good right now. But it's the same haircut. How can it look better? It's because you look better. Think about it. Bonus tip. If I'm going out and I got a Vietnamese wedding, the Viet aunties are there and I need to rizz up the Viet auntie shawties, what I do, I put a different product. I put gel, slick all the way back, proper all the way back. My head looks mad shiny and glossy. One strand.
If
you guys want more videos like this, let me know in the comments. If you guys want back shots, let me know in the comments. Bye.